Thursday morning. I'm just fixing up some color in my hair. I am so fed up with my live stream setup for my DDR. I use a Dazzle capture card because I've had that thing for years, and it's just so finicky with the audio. Like, I can't get the audio to work half the time, and I kind of need that for DDR. And so I bought this little adapter that'll change my AV cables into HDMI, and then I can just plug it into my computer directly because I have a capture card installed there. So hopefully that works better, because I'm just like, I get so mad, and it's a waste of time, especially when I'm in a rush and I'm like, okay, I have to only work out for like an hour and a half. Like, I have to stop at 9:30 sharp. It's just gonna make my life so much easier, and it's not gonna waste my time in the morning sitting there fiddling with the settings forever. So that will be here Sunday. So tomorrow I can play Ring Fit, and then hopefully this new device works. It's just a cheap little adapter thing, so hopefully it solves all my problems. Saying hi to everybody. Okay, I could probably shower soon. This really just needs to be in my hair for like 10 minutes. And the next time I diet, it'll be roots too. That way they're all fresh for Christmas. I kind of want to get I don't know, I gotta look through my clothes. I have back-to-back Christmas parties, and I'm like, what am I wearing? I just want like a cute sweat, like a fancy sweater. All my sweaters are kind of more sporty looking. I mean, okay, for the one Christmas party, I might wear a Christmas sweater that I have. Then I'm thinking for Christian's work party tomorrow, I'm like, oh, I would love just some kind of fancy looking, just something long sleeve that is nice and fancy. I have a couple shirts that are on the fancier side, but they're short sleeve. Ugh. I need to buy stuff for our Christmas party here, but I was going to maybe do that Saturday. But if I do it tomorrow, I can also get a sweater. I feel like I'm at that point where I just have a bunch of graphic tees and stuff, and I'm kind of getting sick of them. Like, I want more clothes that I guess are just a little more mature looking and just more plain and simple, not like full of character designs and stuff, you know? That's what I've just been wanting to wear, but I don't have a lot of that. I might have to do one more clothing purge. I did one recently. I have a pile of them in the bedroom that are waiting to be donated, and I have more downstairs waiting to be donated. And I'm like, could I thin this out a little more? Maybe. It's kind of like how I went through stuff as the basement, like after the basement flooded, I was kind of going through everything, getting rid of stuff slowly as the months went on, like throughout this past year. Now I'm looking at the stuff I decided to keep, and I'm like, I haven't touched it since I sorted it. Like, I can go through this more. Like, clearly I don't need all this stuff because I'm not using it. So I need to go through everything again and just get rid of stuff. Okay, I'm good to shower now. I'm clean. Okay. I don't actually have that much energy. I don't know why I get these little bursts. Then I'm like, Bailey, don't kid yourself. I need coffee. But the coffee we got at the grocery store last time, disgusting. I'll normally drink any coffee, but there's something wrong with this one. It's like got a weird flavor to it. I just want basic, regular coffee, okay? I mean, that's what I thought it was. Ugh. Maybe my taste buds were just off that day. Well, it also smelled gross as soon as I opened it. I'm desperate here. Boo. Yeah, no. Oh my god. I'm actually legitimately gagging. I swear I've had this flavor before. The Smartass from Peking Horse? Yeah. Yeah, well, do you want... I bought two, so do you want to keep both, or do you want me to return one of them?
You can return it because I do prefer meats.
Okay. So, if I have the receipt, I'll return the second one. I ordered the kind I usually get on Amazon, but it won't be here till Sunday. So maybe I should do a Timmy's run and get a coffee. I do need to bring these packages to the post office, so I could kind of do both. Wait, am I going to bring the wagon to Timmy's? I mean, it does fold up. So here's the situation right now in the car, but wait, also in the passenger seat. The packages are dropped off, and I stopped here on my way back because it's on the way. I went to PetSmart. I just got some more canned food for the cats because they're getting kind of low. I just got 12 though because it's not on sale. I like to really stock up when it goes on sale because these are $1.89 per can. So I like to wait for the sales if I can. You spoiled little boo-boos. This is the ultra light, 15% fewer calories. Midna. Maybe I should eat that too. Chit Chats was a little awkward because usually they bring out this huge bin on wheels for me, but they said they didn't have the big bins today. So they had smaller bins out in the front of the store, and there's 4 small ones because there's different package types, but I had to use up 3 out of the 4 for my packages. And it wasn't sorted by type. Like, I have mine sorted by type, but, like, it didn't match the bin type. They're like, oh, these are the only bins we have right now, so just put them in these bins. And I was like, okay. Oh. So, 3 out of 4 bins were used up for my stuff. Although I'm sure they'll bring them to the back right away to go sort them, count them, whatever they do. I keep the U.S. orders separate from the international ones, but then they just make me dump them together anyway. And they're like, oh, well, we have to count them and sort them later anyway. And I'm like, but I have them sorted for you already. Luckily, though, they don't have to scan every package because I do these batches. And so I bring in a label that shows how many of each there are. And they just have to scan the one barcode on the label. But they still have to count them to make sure that the amount they receive matches what is on my label. So I feel a little bit bad every time I show up. But all those ones I brought today, I packaged all of those yesterday. So the only way I'm going to be bringing less is if I do less in a day. Although time's a ticking today, so I don't know how many I'll get done today. I want to try to do 200 again. I want to try to blitz it. I had 213 today. So that was a full day though, like 10 a.m. to 7:30, and then again in the evening. So we'll see how many I can do. But tomorrow and Saturday I won't get a whole lot done, so I'm trying to do as much as possible before that. I do have to edit a vlog though when I get home, so that's gonna cut into my time too. Welcome to today's episode of ASM DDR. Anyway, I am done editing the vlog. It's just rendering. I need to get some food and then go to town on the packaging. I did one last thing. I tweaked the thumbnail for my art video that's already up because it was this and now it's this. It just has less of this vertical aspect. I tilted the image and made it so the artwork is fully behind it like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I just tweaked it because this looks a little bit better when you can see the art a little bit. Although it was nice that before it was fully censored, so in my sub inbox, subscribers were completely surprised by the art, but it's been out for a few days now, and now it's all the random people coming across it, and I feel like seeing a bit of the art is more clickable, because if someone likes what they see, they might be intrigued to click on it for the artwork. I'm gonna make turkey melts. There's some love it or list it in the background. Wait, that's really too much onion. Christian's home today because he's sick. Well, he's still working, but from home. You know, this is probably enough right here. Ooh, onion rings. Let's make onion rings. Big boy. Maybe if I cut it again. Oh my god. It's a thick boy. Could have just wrapped it in saran wrap or something. 2 bags it is. Well, yeah, I just remembered I couldn't find the Parm Flakes last time I got groceries. They just weren't anywhere near where they usually are. Couldn't find them, so I just bought a block of Parm. This is the maple leaf turkey. It looks so much grosser than the President's Choice one. It just looks disgusting. It is flaky. It just doesn't look it. It looks like cat food. No, Kiki, this is not yours. Some salt. Some pepper. Maybe a lot of pepper. Oh, and the mayo. It's a huge Costco size one. Yay, Parm Flakes. Looks good. So I've been packaging a ton of orders and I figured I would film one of them. It's tough because, you know, I want to get a full vlog out of one day's activities, but I can't always. And I know you guys like the packaging, just like I'm sick of editing it when it's like just packaging footage. So I'm trying to incorporate other elements of my day more and then just like a bit of the packaging. But anyway, I am about to package a huge order. So I thought this would be a good one to film. It's the biggest one so far. There are 18 items in this order. Last night I packaged one that was 14 items and that was the biggest so far. And all the pins were A grade. And then this one too, there's 18 items and all the pins are A grades. And that is just nuts. So let's package it. I'm going to have to redo the shipping label though. I'm actually going to have to delete this from Chit Chats and redo it with the proper weight because this is going to be overweight from what I input. There's a range of weights and what the maximum is, that's what I set every package as, because that way I don't have to weigh each individual package and put in the weight before I import it to Chit Chats. Like, it's a whole thing. But if I do have one that's heavier, I can just remove it and re-add it. So far it's been working really well. First though, we have to make the package so I know how much it weighs. So we will definitely need the big box. Wait, let's grab the items first. So let's angle this down towards the table. I need a bakery print, an A grade Amazing Ornt, an A grade Ducky. Okay, they're all A grades. I guess I don't have to say the grades. Newt print. Then 2 Kiki Midnas. Then 4 Cutie Pines. And 3, 4, 3 Bunkins. A baby in a box. Then there is At Peace and 3 ginger buns. Okay, I gotta count this. Make sure it's all here. I'll double check the list. So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But I'm just gonna go through one more time though, just to make sure I have all the right stuff. Yes, computer, there is a Creative Cloud update. Thank you for notifying me. Okay. Put these in a sleeve. Are these all gonna fit in here? There's room for maybe a little bit of crinkle paper, but not much. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Okay. Seal this sucker up. Whew. And the weight is 269 grams. I'll just say 270. Whoa. Tiki. So it's currently 10:30. I have not hit my goal of 200 because I started so late today. I'm still going to do more before I go to bed, but I might have more time tomorrow to do stuff than I thought I would. Well, it depends too. Like, when am I going to go to Chit Chats? Because they're closed on the weekends. So if I could wait to go there till the afternoon, then I could bring packages I do earlier in the day. And that way more of it makes it there. But there still might be some stragglers that don't make it. Well, no, it depends. Because I only gave myself a goal of 100 for tomorrow. So if I just shift 50 of them to tomorrow, I could probably do 150 tomorrow. Either way, I'm still ahead of schedule compared to what I originally thought I was going to be at because, like I said before, there's less total orders than I thought there would be because people are ordering more stuff per order. But also, the sooner I get them all packaged, the sooner I can get back to a normal schedule. Now there's a mushy moo in there. Is it your turn to play in the bucket? My sweater's in there. Some space in here is clearing out. Because, look at this. This was all boxes along this wall, including right here. These flat ones were underneath the tripod, and I moved them over and moved some of the boxes over here. I just wanted to be able to walk through here because I was having troubles reaching these small ones. And what I used to do, too, is that I would reach them from under the table because I'd always have stacks back here. And there still are some there. So while the stacks are high, I'd reach over the table. And then as a stack got low, I'd go under the table and grab them. But I put my AC unit there. Honestly, the warehouse probably will have to move downstairs eventually. I like being upstairs though, so I'm a little hesitant. Although in the summers, it'll be nice to have the warehouse down there. Because there is the old art room that could be the warehouse. Although there's still other stuff in there, like our elliptical, although honestly I don't really use it anymore, so I'm tempted to get rid of it. I don't know. I go through phases where I'll use it and then I stop. I'd honestly rather have a treadmill, but I also don't know if I want to get one of those. Anyway, we have like the big cat tree in there. We have a table saw in there, and there's a bunch of stuff I have to donate, but that eventually won't be in there because it's donation stuff. The point is, the room is not very empty right now. Oh, and I still have some boxes of stuff. Stuff I need to go through again and see if I want to donate more of it. So right now, there's not really that much space down there, but I can make space. But anyway, for now, this is fine up here. It just fills up a lot as I'm fulfilling orders because there's all the folded boxes, but then once all the orders are out, it really clears out in here. Also, just the bins of boxes take up space too, the completed orders. But then when they're gone, all that space clears up. My website was down for a bit today, so sorry to anyone who came across that. Not the store, but BaileyJ.com was down because my Wix... Hold on, let me just start packaging while I'm talking. So, yeah, I had a business account for a while because I wanted the Wix online store. I forget which sale that was for, because I don't think it was my enamel pins. I think I used Store Envy for the first enamel pin thing. It might have been for the SpongeBob charity prints. I'm not sure. It was something. It was some kind of store launch where I used the Wix online store. And it was good. It was fine. I switched over to Shopify because it could integrate with Chit Chats. But anyway, I no longer need the business account, but I signed up for like a whole year. Because if you sign up for a whole year, you get like a pretty good deal. Usually you save like 50% or something. So I did that, but I didn't end up using the Wix store since that first time. So anyway, I wanted to downgrade back to the basic plan. So I was getting these warnings being like, your premium plan's expiring. So I went to go renew, but it said you couldn't renew to a cheaper plan. Like, I just wanted to pay for it in advance. I didn't want to downgrade as of that day, but it wouldn't let me. So I had to wait for the business plan to completely expire, which is why it was down for a little bit. So just tonight I popped in there and got that sorted. Oh no. The first 3 didn't print properly. I should probably keep this separate. The ones I've done so far are all counted, and so I'm keeping it separate, and then I can add on these ones. Christian's going to bed really early again. He just went to go to bed, so I don't want to be too noisy. Okay, I'm gonna blitz these. I don't want it to be a late night. Well, I'm just gonna do this till I go to bed. So, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.